Hey everybody, continuing my game of Don't Starve here, where it looks like we're just entering the night of day 16. My main concern right now is surviving the winter. So let's see how we're doing for food. I know we set up some farms a while ago. We have a bunch of berries here which are rotting away. I'd like to do something with them. A dragon fruit is good. Alright, so corn. Let's cook some stuff. Let's see if we get a dragon pie, which is the really good dragon fruit food, if I put corn and a dragon fruit and 2 berries in the crock pot. I don't actually know what'll happen here. Oh wait, I didn't want to do that. Okay, well I just used up my dragon fruit. I just remembered my plan for that was to feed it to a bird and get more seeds. But really, we can't do too much growing of crops yet this season, because it's about to be winter. We might have enough time to do a little bit. Okay, don't walk in the darkness. So yeah, if I can get a bird cage together, let's see. Bird cage needed papyrus, so maybe that'll be our next quest. Anything that needs to go in here? Yes, berries do, carrots should. These will stay on me to have as a snack. Yeah, it made dragon pie. Good. I shouldn't have harvested that yet. I don't think it decays when it's in the crock pot. This decay here, I think it's from the ingredients that went into it. Okay. Well, I'm not going to eat this yet, but this is one of the best foods. It heals you a bunch and gives you a lot of food back. So it's a very good thing to have. Alright, so we want papyrus. We need more beefalo wool. And how are we on silk? Where is all my silk? Is it on me? Yeah, okay, 36. We're in great shape. Okay, plenty of silk. No shortage of that. Am I? Yeah, there's a little bit of hallucinations going on here, so I could do with some more sanity. Okay, right, stone was another thing we were critically short on. Okay, so I'm going to go out on a quest for stone, beefalo wool, cut reeds, and wasn't there one more thing? Stone, beefalo wool, cut reeds, and maybe that's it. That looks like marshland. Let's head in that general area. Yeah, so there's only, well, let's see. So marshland and grassland are the two we need. Yeah, up north is the way to go. That's right. This wormhole takes me there. Let's take it, even though my sanity is down a bit. I expect to be sleeping in a tent fairly often during the winter, so I'm not going to worry about my sanity too much right now. So I should be able to get it back pretty quickly. I probably should have brought some more food with me, because my stomach's not entirely full and I have nothing. Well, let's just hope this trip is short enough that that won't become a problem. Do I have a spear somewhere? Yeah, okay, there's our spear. We're going toward this wormhole. Good. Our winter food supplies are not great. I didn't replant... Oh, that's a toad. A frog over there. I didn't replant that one farm after I picked that corn. Should have thought about that before I left. Oh well. Hey! Hey, hey, hey! This angry guy's still here. Okay, well, this actually might be to our advantage. So what I'm going to do... Let me get him away from his buddies. Oh, crap. I need that for my football helmet. I'm going to get him away from his buddies and attack him for his horn. That way, I can make a beefalo hat, which is actually better insulation than the winter hat. Was it 2? 3? 1, 2, 3. 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5? Ow. Oh, it's 5. Okay. Okay, cool. So we fight those kind of like koalefants. Alright, he gave me a little more wool. Actually, that's all the wool I needed, wasn't it? He didn't give me a tusk, though. Got some food out of that. Okay, cool. Maybe we can pull another one of those guys away and kill them for their horn. Because, yeah, the beefalo hat takes a horn, and I think you can only get that by killing those guys. What am I going this way for? We want to go this way. Okay. Supply of grass is non-existent. Okay. Oh, I want my backpack back. Is going through a wormhole past the time? I don't actually know the answer to that. I'll have to look closely next time I'm going through that thing. Okay, so there should be a few more beefalo around here. I don't want to attack them within sight of the rest of their herd if I can avoid it. But I would like to kill another one and hopefully get a horn. Let's not concern ourselves with grass right now. That's not our main concern. I'm going to pick some flowers just for sanity. What do I hear? I heard funny noises over here. Could have sworn I heard something going on, but I don't see anything. It sounded like heavy footsteps. Wait. It's just the rabbit moving around. Okay. Thought there was something around there that wasn't beefalo, but just rabbits. So I'm heading around this way. Man, that's a lot of rabbits. I'm not really concerned about magic or rabbit earmuffs, so I'm not trying to catch any of the rabbits, but just making a note of how many are there in case we do decide we need them. Am I imagining these footstep noises, or are the rabbits really that loud? Man, chasing this way away from his home. Keep hearing what I think are footsteps, but I guess it's just the rabbits. Alright, here's a marsh. Oh, there's some rocks. I should mine out any sinkholes I see, because they'll have rocks. Yeah, I should mine out anything at all that will give me rocks. Some flint. Okay, there's a sinkhole. Cool. Will this pick last? Just barely. Cool. Oh man, almost bedtime already? Alright, let's get our business in the marsh done real quick. And then get to a safer place for the night. We want to get as many... Oh, there aren't a lot of reeds here. Yikes. There happen to be any tentacle spikes in the ground. Oh, well, there's some food. Kill it for its spike. I want its... Oh, no! That was bad. I have no means of healing. Okay, let's not mess around in here. We want this. And that's the only one in that entire swamp. So that's crappy, but swamp continues up here. And there's a few more. Okay. My health is critically low. I'm much more concerned about my health than my sanity, so we'll be wearing the football helmet. I have a top hat, which I can put on when the garland runs out, which I'm pretty sure increases your sanity, just like the garland. I want a bunch more reeds before I leave. I don't want to have to make this trip again immediately. Ooh, spider gland. That's good. I would like that, but it's kind of in a bad spot. Let's see if I can pick this up and get away quickly enough. Got it. Okay. Cool, it's like an automated spider farm here. No! Okay, I'm nearly dead. I gotta get out of this swamp, man. Okay, let's not mess around with anything else other than what our goal is. I'm pretty sure if I keep moving and I'm not slowed by the spider webs or anything, a tentacle can't actually reach me. Not really keen on testing that theory, though, if I can avoid it. Hey, a touchstone in a terrible place. Okay, well, let's touch it. Hey, those trees are different. Never seen that kind of tree before. I'm probably going to have to set up camp here in this weird forest. Maybe see if I can make something out of those spider glands. Well, I'd hate to use up my rocks, but that's one of the things they're for. If I had some honey, I could use some of these reeds to make healing items, which could be to my benefit. But then again, I want the papyrus for birdcage. Do I have a torch? I do not have a torch. Let's make one. Just in time. Alright. So since we're already in the swamp at night, let's just be extra careful about it and see if we can get ourselves any more reeds. You know what? No. That's a terrible idea. We're going to get out of this swamp. Because if I'm wandering around here at night and a tentacle gets a hold of me, I'm just going to die. So I'm going to try and wait out the night in another biome. Tentacles! 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 Ah. Now it's raining. Oh. Okay, not in swamp anymore. Stomach's kind of down. Let's make a quick little campfire here. Cook up some meat so we can eat it. That's better. Don't think I have room in my stomach for that one, so I'll just... Oops, I was holding my torch that whole time. Well, that's fine. It's done now. Fish turns into something really good if you put it together with the right thing. I don't remember what that thing is, but maybe I'll figure it out by the time I get back. Okay, alright, so health's back up to 18. Alright, what do we want to do? What do we want to do here? I think I want to get a few more reeds and head home. The other thing I still need is rocks, so if we run into any more boulders on the way back, we'll definitely want to mine them out. Okay, a bunch of reeds down there that have hopefully grown back since I last saw them? Yeah. Koelephant track we're not gonna... Well, maybe we should worry about that. That's some good food. Nah. I'll wait till winter. I feel like if I have a beefalo hat and a heat stone, I probably won't actually wear the winter coat very often because I'd rather have a backpack on. Prefer to get my insulation other ways. But it'd be a good thing to have just for insurance, if nothing else. Oh, that was close. Screw that silk. We're not getting it. No! Okay, I am playing way too dangerous here. I'm just on the brink of death this whole time. We are getting out of the swamp and going home to heal up. That's gonna be the plan. Oh, I see you, tentacle. If I happen to see a tentacle spike on the ground, I'll try and claim it, but I haven't spotted one yet. Alright, so this gets us out of the swamp. I'm gonna sort of go along the border of it. See if I see any more good swamp resources I want to go for, but can get out of it quickly if I need to. Yeah, there's one. There's one. Oh. Alright, let's head home before day 18 ends. Get some food together. I guess we have some food. That helps. And heal ourselves up. So we need to make some ash. We're still critically low on stone. I really want to find some more stones before I go too much of anywhere. Let's go through this patch of stuff, maybe? I could try the cave, but that's just going to be excessively dangerous. I'm not sure how much easy stone is available inside caves. I don't actually remember. I know there's plenty of stuff we can mine down there, but I don't know if it drops stone. Okay, so what do you call them have come out? Bat things. What are those called? Basilisks, that's right. So I get some helpful guano. I'll probably use that to fertilize some crops and grow more of... Oh, I said it was bees you could plant for flowers. I think it's actually butterflies. Now that I remember, so you catch them with a bug net and they can turn into flowers, and flowers will spawn more butterflies, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think I've actually tried that myself. All right, so we were going. Hey, there's a boulder I haven't mined. Why is that there? Alright, what am I going to drop? Do I want to eat these 2 seeds? Or I have plenty of silk back at home. Kind of hate dropping it, but I'm gonna. Don't really care much about the niter. Let's just leave it here. Okay, so let's go through this black area and see if we run into any more boulders. Should be very helpful if we did. Berry bush. Those are good. Still aware that my grass supply is kind of low, so I'm trying to harvest it when I'm close to it. Alright, let's, yeah, we're taking a long way back. I think we actually took the wormhole out here, but that's not... Yeah, it's a little quicker. Oh, hey! Oh, free football helmet. Cool. I can't carry it. What the hell is this? Oh! Neat. Can I use it on myself? Cool. I learned how to make a birdcage. Alright. I want all this stuff. Okay, let's just make note of this location. So it's just south of the path when it bends back south. Oh, hey! You know what I see? A boulder. In fact, I see a few more boulders. Alright, let's see if we can get this boulder and those two others. The answer is no. We're not going to be able to get all that before nightfall. Okay, so let's just head back. Camp is all the way down here, so it actually is going to be quicker to go this way and go through the wormhole. So that's what we're going to do. Those were over there. Okay, can't take the path. Let's not stop too much to gather things, because night is falling quickly. It'd be nice to get back and not have to make another torch, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'll come back for you if I find a use for gunpowder someday. I don't think I've ever even actually made gunpowder, let alone tried to use it. So I don't know what it does, don't know what it's for. Presumably for blowing things up, but I don't know how it works. I think I read something on the wiki about setting on the ground and lighting it on fire. I am not going to mess with these guys. My health is way too low. I can't really imagine what setting gunpowder on the ground and lighting it on fire would accomplish, though. I mean, it would just... In the real world, it'd just fizzle a little bit and burn. I'm going to have to make a torch. But I assume in the game it can actually blow stuff up, but what good would that do? What would I want to blow up in this game? I don't know. I mean, rocks maybe, but why? I can just mine them. Yeah, definitely gonna have to make a torch, because I can't... Okay, well, let's see if this passes the time. The answer is yes. Get it on? Okay, cool. Alright, is that my place? That's my place. Alright. Let's remember to replant our farm once we get back. Sanity is below half, so I'm getting scary noises. Alright. Getting close to winter. We should have a second hound attack coming any day now. Then the third in the middle of the winter. Where's my home? Just along the path here. I was going to say I feel like this torch is not as bright as usual, but that's just because my sanity is low. Alright, let's actually take the torch out of our hand now. Okay. So what are we doing? Let's eat a dragon pie and see how much it heals us. It might actually be a waste with my hunger only down this far, yeah. But that was a lot of healing. Totally worth it. Let's sleep. Oh, is it? Wait. Okay, I just needed light. Cool, so sanity's back up. Hunger's down a bit. Berries have grown. Alright, so what we're gonna do here... Oh, get out of here, turkey! Hey, stop that! This is a perfect occasion for a boomerang. Okay, let's remember how to use the boomerang. Throw it, and then I hold space to catch. Throw it. Gotcha! Sweet. That worked well. Alright, so we plant this. Gonna pick up your meat momentarily. I guess we'll be doing a little bit more replanting, too. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. Because I want those to grow quickly. I'm hoping for some more dragon fruit. Alright, so what's going on with our berries in here? They need to be combined with those, so they'll last longer. Give me another seed. Alright, so with this stone... Hang on. Let's make a bird cage. Well, I guess we don't immediately need a bird cage, because we don't have a dragon fruit yet. Maybe 8 hours. This fish is getting stale. Let me just cook it up so it'll last longer. And let's see. Fish goes with what? I'll probably get meatballs if I do this. Let's find out. So we know that 1 corn, 2 berries, and 1 dragon fruit turns into dragon pie. So we'll save our corn for that. Maybe carrots work too? I don't know. We'll just put that in there for now. And that. Okay. Cool, that made meatballs. Let's eat them. Alright, so I think I'm actually provisioned pretty well, and my health is back up just from eating things, so I don't have to worry about... Oh, cool. Don't have to worry about other stuff. Crops or bushes? I'm going to say bushes, because bushes are a one-time thing. Crops are ongoing. And rot is the least valuable garden fertilizer, I think, so it's best to use it on things that where potency doesn't matter. I think guano's the most potent? Not sure, though. Okay, so cut reeds. Oh, hey, we have some grass tufts. I'm not going to bother planting those yet. I don't have an immediate need. Alright, beefalo wool is in there. I think I have another stack of it over here somewhere. Yeah. Okay, let's combine those. Get these rocks. Get this papyrus. That's right, we had that... Oh, dang it. Press E again. We had this spot right here that had a bunch of good stuff. I'll remember to go back to that momentarily. I'll try to remember to go back to that momentarily. Alright, so we want to make a bird cage. Bird cage. I need 6 gold, 2 seeds, 2 papyrus. I heard something ripen. Okay, we have corn, a carrot. Where's my gold? Gold is here. Okay. So we're going to make a bird cage. Right. Oh, it let me for a moment. Where was that? Where's that spot? Come on, give it to me again. Dang it. Alright, I give up. Bird cage is going to go here. Doesn't have to be close. I won't be using it frequently. Alright, so let's get our red bird out of here. And put him in the cage. Well, yes, it's full. I just told you to fill it. For some reason I don't like having this boomerang in my hand. I feel like I'm going to accidentally throw it and then hurt myself. Alright, so I'm hoping one of those is going to be... Let's really make sure we get some dragon fruit. I want to grow a whole bunch before winter. How much manure do I have? 7? Well, we'll see how far that gets us. Yeah, basic farm's not growing as quickly. We're just going to do this. Okay, pumpkin, don't really care. Jeez, basic farms suck. Kind of don't want to even use that. In fact, I think I'm going to tear it down with a hammer, which I happen to... Dang it. I got to rebind E or something. Which I happen to know there's a hammer right up here. I'd like to get, but it's a little bit too long of a trip to make before the sun goes down. Alright, are these replanted? No. I need more seeds. I'm a bit low. Although as soon as I get dragon fruit, I'll have plenty of seeds. Well, alright, so I need fertilizer. I need that hammer. Let's see here. Let's make some more meatballs. Yeah, so I'll spend my night cooking and, what else? I can cook these berries if they start getting too stale. Cooking and just figuring out what I need to do. So, right, we used those. I'm just going to put these in here. Oh, or in here, somewhere. There's some meatballs. Let's make some more. Okay, we got a pomegranate. Which is not bad, but it's not the dragon fruit we're after. Thanks for the seeds. I will use them right away. I hear a hound coming. Unless that was the noise of this alchemy engine. Might have been. Nope. Hound attack incoming. Alright. Fuel on the fire. I do have more manure. Let's use it quickly. On you. And you. Okay, there's something out there. Hounds are coming. I wonder if I could sleep through their attack. They'd probably just come in the morning if I tried that. I'm pretty hungry. Let's eat that. Okay, pomegranate goes in here. Stale berries go back in there. Can cook them to prolong their life at some point. Oh, hang on. No. Ah! Oh! It's one of those! Get out. Shoot. Guess I'm insane enough for that to happen. Or it's close enough to winter. I'm not sure of the exact conditions that spawn those guys. Okay, carrots in here. Meatballs stay on me. These stack. Yeah, I'm gonna want to cook those shortly before they turn into rot. Unless I want the rot to fertilize more berry bushes. Maybe that'd be advisable. Alright, these hounds are going to be here any second. Let's be ready to fight. Know where our stuff is. Okay, good. Don't have to do it in the dark. Show yourselves. I'm ready for you. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and do this, just in case. Clean this up a bit, get to a full stack of wood. They stop making noise, does that mean they're here? Or did they just leave? There they are, okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. Come on, get to a more convenient place where I can actually fight you. Ow. Okay. I'm pretty well armored, so this won't hurt me much. But I'd rather not take damage if I can avoid it. Okay. Got a hound's tooth. I can make a sewing kit. That could be useful. What else you can do with the hound's teeth? I don't actually know off the top of my head. I think they might be used in darts? Let's see. That would be fight. Yeah, blow dart. Okay. But you need a zero feather. Oh, that's probably from the snowbirds. I've never tried either of these. Not sure exactly how you'd use them. Okay, it's daytime. Let's go get that skeleton guy and the things that he had on him, just in case we somehow ended up out there at night. Yeah, okay. You in there. You're fine there. You don't start decaying while you're in the crock pot, as far as I'm aware. Okay, so let's switch to this for more sanity. And up north we go. There's a hammer up there, which I was planning to use on the basic farm, although there's not much point now, because after today I'm not going to be able to grow anything in there. Is that true? No, farms keep on growing for the first few days of winter, don't they? I feel like that's right. And I suppose maybe I could probably go down into the cave, make a little farm down there, and just use fertilizer to grow the stuff, or maybe it keeps on growing while I'm out? Yeah, set up a small farm just inside some sinkhole or another. Where's the closest one? Isn't there one, like, right here? There it is. Okay, that's not very close. Is there one down here? Not that I've mapped. Okay, never mind. Wait, where am I? Okay, I'm going here. Cool. explore a little more while I'm at it. So we never did get a beefalo horn, and I don't know if I really want to try for one. I could. I don't know. I'll just stick with the winter hat, maybe? Well, we'll see. I'll keep it in mind. Probably should be focusing on food here because I'm not going to be able to pick those for very long. I'm not yet certain what I'm going to eat all the way through winter. Maybe I have enough stockpiled, but I kind of doubt it. I don't have that much, and I have to survive, what is it, 20 days? You know, I've never survived a winter, so I don't actually know how long it is. Probably have to come out here and trap some rabbits. Okay, so here's our stuff. Football helmet, boards, rope, a hammer, cutstone, and some more boards. Somebody said something about smashing these guys for bone fragments. If you can do that, a hammer is not the tool for it. Oh, hey, Lucy. I haven't held you in my hand for a long time. Didn't actually miss you, I gotta admit. Okay, well, let's try for a beefalo horn. This might be a terrible decision. I'm gonna see if I can get one separated from the rest. Maybe with a boomerang I could do it? The first one I killed didn't drop a horn. I don't know if maybe they don't drop them after they've already been shaved, or if I just got unlucky. It's probably not an every time sort of thing. So it's going to be winter when I wake up. Okay. So you guys are all together, and there's way too many of you to attack, so that's not going to work. Any stragglers out wandering somewhere else, maybe? I need to get home. Alright, let's pick up some manure. What's this? There's fire. Oh, it's these guys. That's right. I remember these guys. Let's leave them alone. They can keep their grass. I don't need it that badly. There's another herd, but it's just as big as the other one. Maybe bigger. I'll take their poop. And hey, well, you're a baby. I don't want to kill you. I assume they, yeah. Doesn't have any visible horns, so probably wouldn't drop any. Alright, that's the quicker way home of my current options, so we're going to take it. I'm afraid of these guys after my last death, so let's not mess with them. We're just going to go home and do what we can to survive this winter. I've already seen the Pig King and gotten stuff from him. Okay, so what major things am I missing? Anything really? I think I'm not in terrible shape. I know I went by a boulder a little while ago, which could have come in handy for some stone, but I might be set on stone for the moment. Okay, so I'm actually not going to worry about my sanity. I'm going to expect to sleep. In fact, let's sleep in the tent tonight. No reason not to, right? Although I guess it'd be more efficient on my food to not sleep in the tent. I don't know. If I can just survive a winter, I feel like I'll be able to do so much more in this game because my options are very limited during the winter. So I'd like to get back to spring again and be able to do stuff. Alright, I'm going to start a big fire. Put this away. Let's drop it on the ground. Still can't see my farms. Alright, well, I'm going to eat these. See how our stuff is doing. Everything's okay, pretty much. Can I harvest those in the dark? Yep. Replant. Get back to the light. Harvest again. Replant. Get back to the light. Night is longer. Alright, so we have 2 football helmets. I only need 1 with me. I'd like to make more farms, but they're not going to do me much good right now. Okay, so what do we need to do next? It's going to be winter in the morning. Can I make a winter hat right now? I don't see much reason to wait on that. It takes silk and wool, right? Okay, puffy vest, that's what it's called. Alright, so there's a beekeeper feather. Where's the winter hat? Winter hat. Alchemy engine. I'm right next to an alchemy engine. Alright, so we got ourselves a winter hat, and it is on now. I'm just going to leave the top hat here. I don't think it's too cold yet. Let's squeeze as much as we can out of our farms now with the manure we have, so that we can get our supplies together for winter. Then I'm going to go out and see if I can find a winter koalephant for its trunk, so we can make a puffy vest. Carrot, carrot, carrot. Great. I mean, carrots are cool and all, but I want a dragon fruit. I had one, but I wasted it. Eggplant, not that great. Carrot, not good at all. And that one's going to take forever. Okay. So that's all my manure. Those are still okay. I'm just going to cook this and eat it. Same for the pumpkin, I think. Oh, too late. Oh well. Let's do a few... Oh wait, no. That fire just went out. Well, I could light it again. Yeah, let's light the fire. Cook some more carrots. And have those on us while we go look for a koalephant track. You know what I should also make? Heatstone. Let's do that right now. This pickaxe is fairly low, so heatstone's probably good use of it. These don't need to be on me, nor do these. Nor do those. That could be useful. This won't. Okay, heatstone. Heatstone. How do we make that? It's survival. All the way at the bottom, right? Thermal stone. Alright, so I'm going to light a fire here with some of these pine cones, because I'm not going to do anything else with them. And I'm just going to leave this here and let it heat up while I'm away. And we're going to take a quick wander somewhere where would be most beneficial. I've explored the entire... I don't think there's any land that goes off that way. I've explored the entire southern peninsula. It's a little bit unexplored. Okay, let's see where this path leads. How about that? Got my eyes open for a koalephant track, because that's what we want to find. Yeah, I'll just follow the path. It'll be quicker. Already covered all the easy-to-reach, unexplored territory around here. I should pick those berries before a turkey gets to them. And those. About to be evening. I'm not focusing on magic at all right now. Maybe that's a mistake. I was thinking I could get those evil flowers and make a nightmare fuel out of them, but I don't want to do that right now. I'm going to wait until I feel like I actually need it to start messing with it. And magic hasn't been all that helpful in the past. The Rod of Fire is pretty good, but it's kind of hard to make. Hey, pick it. Alright, now the sun's down on day 21. I assume I'm going to start freezing if I stay out here. I think a torch helps slightly with heat. Not entirely certain, though. Should have enabled the thingy that shows me my temperature with the rest of my vitals. But I'll just play the regular game for now. Okay, the pen gulls, that's right. You can get eggs from those guys, which you can, I think, cook and eat, or wait until they rot for a rotten egg to make gunpowder. Yeah, I'm gonna make it my goal to make some gunpowder and try using it and see if I can figure out what it does. So that would be useful information to know. I assume it's important for something, but I don't know what exactly. Alright, so that's that whole place, pretty much. Hasn't started snowing yet. I assume it'll get a lot colder as soon as it does. We have not seen any koala tracks, or at least I haven't. We keep wandering. Probably not during the night, though. I want to find out if I can pull one of these guys. This may be a terrible idea. Let's find out. Get over here, eh? Oh! They're not even hostile. Okay. Have a lot of health. I'm gonna attack the same one. He's hiding among his friends now. Man, how much health do these guys have? That's the same one, isn't it? Okay, we got him, and it dropped nothing. The rest of them don't care about me. Okay. So, no luck in anything there. Man, boomerang's great. Should have tried it earlier. Alright, so I guess that goes almost across here, but there's some water in between me and where I want to be. Just checking for koala tracks. None to be found. One of these times I'm going to do that, and, oops, and I won't have the torch ingredients on hand. Gotta make sure we have grass and twigs at all times. Alright, well, we had no terrible mishaps just yet. I'm probably going to wrap this up right about here, around dawn of day 22. Still need to find a winter koalefant. Yep, there's the freezing cold. Might be able to get back there before I start really freezing. Because I have this hat for insulation. So I don't think I'll start taking damage just yet. Let's be ready to light a fire. Actually, let's be ready to light a fire at our feet. Nah, I'm close enough that even if I start taking damage now, I'd want to go back there anyway. I made it. Thermal stone's not very warm. Okay. Get out of here. Oh, those things lower my sanity a lot. See how quickly that was going down? Alright, are my berries rotten yet? Not yet, but they're getting awfully close. Let's cook them to prolong their life a bit. Oh, dang it, I had my torch in my hand again. Keep wasting those things. Alright, so what are we doing? I'm going to wrap it up here, but next time we will be looking for a koalefant again. And, do I care about a walrus camp? Yes, I would like a walrus tusk so that I can make a walking cane, because that's a pretty important item. Very useful. Alright, so that'll be the plan. Look for walrus camp and koalefant, and then just sort of hunker down here and try to survive the winter. That is still growing, I think. I can plant that. Can I fertilize it is the question. I don't think I have anything to do that with. So I won't be able to answer that question. Okay. Don't know. Alright, see you guys next time.